Welcome everybody to Krogg and Qwerty Show's Cash Vault. I'm here with Krogg on Discord. What's up, Krogg?
Hey, what's going on, Qwerty?
And I'm of
This
course
is
Qwerty.
Qwerty.
Qwerty. I got my invisible F hat on today, so fun. And yeah, so we got a couple questions here for each other, and then a question for you guys. All right, so Krogg, if you want to go first.
See. All right, Qwerty. What is your favorite skater, gamer, and football player?
And a YouTube guy.
And YouTube guy.
Yeah, that one that I thought of, I just want to mention because it's something I'm recently watching. But yeah, so I'll go with that. First is the Hot Ones. Sean Evans is on YouTube. He's a YouTuber under First We Feast, like a whole company type thing. But I just really like the way he delivers everything, and he's very witty. Very quick on his feet and what he's saying. It's just hilarious. They're all eating the hot wings, and as soon as they take a bite of the hottest ones, he's just like fires right in there, and like they just like laugh at him and say like, "Dude, I'm not answering. What was the question? I have no clue." And he just like plays everything off so good. It's great. I really like him. So if you haven't checked that out, check out Hot Ones. It's great.
I'll have to check that out. I haven't yet.
Yeah, it's got like big names like Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart and like Billie Eilish was on it and stuff. So it's like certain people. It's funny because DJ Khaled does it, and he gets to the third wing and he says no. He's just like no. He has his weird philosophies and stuff that he does, and it's just funny stuff. All right, so moving along onto football. My favorite player, I'm just going to go with this year because I was going to say I have a Bowman jersey from the 49ers. Navarro Bowman. He was awesome. He was my boy until he got like injured and stopped playing early. But George Kittle this year was just like, I mean, he was almost everyone's favorite unless you totally hated the Niners. He's just so lively and just, it was funny, all the stuff he would say. They just made a lot of, jokes around what he was saying. And anytime he did like a press thing, it was just, I don't know, it just seemed to come natural to him. So it's kind of like, yeah, with this stuff, I like the people that can like speak out. And they're really good at, feeding the crowd and feeding off of them. So yeah, George Kittle, tight end. And he was nasty tight end too, so it wasn't just that. All right, so skaters. I mean, there's a laundry list. I mean, you got Rodney Mullen, you got Bam Margera, which was part in making Jackass. You have Chad Muska, Bob Burnquist. I mean, there's so many, Tony Hawk, whatever your flavor. I just wanted to point one out. It was from the Shorties video, Fulfill the Dream. There was this one guy, his name's Tone Nguyen, something like that. I don't know. Nguyen. It's something like that. It's weird because it's got like a G in it. It's like N-Guy-An is how it's spelled. But he was the first person that I saw, and that video came out in '98. He was doing hard flip late flips. Like a hard flip alone is just really tough, and then he would just pop the hard flip, and before it came down, he'd tap it and do a late flip. So that was like one of the biggest tricks, like that made me fall in love with hard flips, so that maybe someday I could actually attempt that trick, which I have landed one in my whole life. I got kind of lucky, but I was practicing for like a week, just doing the hard flips and then just kicking my foot. And one time I caught it just right and landed. I was like, great. And then I tried it again multiple times and never could do it again. It's like, son of a... It's not an easy trick. All right, which will lead me to top gamer. So I don't really have a top gamer. It's something that... Krogg is a little more versed in. He watches a lot more gamers and stuff. I probably should start watching more of it, considering it's kind of in our wheelhouse. But yeah, I have just a little bit of information instead. I have the top 2 U.S. players, the most money they've made, and the top player in the world who's made the most money, and they are all Dota 2 players. Just a note. Damn. So the U.S. guys have made $3 million apiece, a little over that, and the top guy has made over $6 million. Just to put in perspective. So the U.S. top guys is PPD and Universe. And then you have the top guy, I forget what country he's from, but it's Johan Sunstein. So check them out if you want to see them, see why they make that much money. I'm not sure. I didn't do too much research to see if they're still like on the same teams or what, but I just noticed they all play Dota 2, and I was looking at the top 100. It was probably like 75% Dota 2. So I guess the games paid out a lot. Which is weird because I thought League of Legends paid out a lot, but I guess not.
CSGO even.
CSGO, you know? Well, there was some mixed in there, like Fortnite, a couple of Fortnites here and there, but just the amount of people that are millionaires because of Dota is just like, it's astounding. It's crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah. All right, so there you go. That's it for me. Now, back on Krogg here. Here we go. We got his favorite teams. Like I said, he's going to be better at this. His favorite gaming teams and his favorite gamer, or who he thinks is the best gamer on that team. Top 3. This is 4. That's 3.
All right. So one notable mention: the ninjas in pajamas. I just have to mention them.
Ninjas in pajamas.
I've watched them for years. Their tournaments and stuff. They're one of the best CS:GO clans of all time.
Okay.
And they're still tearing it up. They're insane, really. But okay. So number 3. We got Kenny S from Virtus Pro. He was a AWP user in Counter-Strike. He was the best quick sniper, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Some of the snipes he made were just insane, and he was like the man to beat.
Yeah.
And I know I've made a few snipes just like he has.
Yeah, Krogg's a big sniper, so that makes sense. So that would be like one of his top guys that he kind of idolizes.
Yeah, I've been quick sniping since freaking SOCOM 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, got a lot of practice with it. And which brings me to number 2.
Yeah.
Cloud9 Squishy Muffins.
Cloud9 Squishy Muffins.
Yes, he's basically like a innovator of Rocket League. He's basically done a lot of first moves that people use today.
Yeah, some you've told me are just like insane.
He's won
sounding.
a bunch of tournaments and stuff. He's just
like I remember you tell me the one like the move he does now is like he'll get like on top of the ball and like ride it towards the goal, and then he'll go past the ball, demo the guy in the goal, so it just like goes right in the goal. That's just
it's like his undefendable shot that he does is unbelievable.
He's so consistent, I should say.
I've done it on accident before, but
you're like me in the hard flip, late flip.
It's so hard.
We just do good things by accident on the Krogg and Qwerty show. Excuse me. All right, what do you got? What's your top guy?
Number 1. I think this is a lot of people's number 1. I just gotta say Shroud. I mean, he's the most humble. He's amazing at first-person shooters. Anyone, take your pick. He's been on so many teams and stuff. He's just so humble.
He's a real good dude. I mean,
willing to teach and just always looks happy. So,
I have spiked on his channel a couple times just to see like what he was doing, and I went to the one night I just saw he was on. He had how many ever thousands of people, and he was finishing up the stream. He was playing, what is it? Grand Theft Auto, with the simulation, like real life simulation.
Oh yeah, yep.
Role playing. He was playing the role playing, and I guess he was playing with this one guy, and they had like a good time, and he was just like thanking him for it and everything. So then he posted, or what did that raided? He raided this other guy, which wasn't like a no-name. He wasn't a no-name, but he definitely wasn't getting multiple thousands of people watching him. So he sends it over to him. He's freaking out. He's trying to sing a song for people. He's cracking because he's just like, it's like probably 10 times as many people he's ever had. And then Shroud like says, "Good job, man," and then just like donates 100 subs to him.
Yeah, that's insane.
There you go. So, I mean, that right there, I already knew he was a good dude, but just seeing him do it like right then and there, like witnessing it
Yeah, he's
in the
done that
moment
a
live,
lot, actually.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I hear. I
So,
tell people that story, and I hear from other people. They say the same thing, like, "Oh yeah, he did this once." I'm like, "Oh shit,
yeah,
that's a good
he's a good
dude."
dude. He's my number one.
Hey, come on, you're making these people making millions. You got to get back. Come on. All
Oh
right.
yeah, ever since Cloud9 came out, that's been my jam in pretty much every single every
Category, yeah.
yeah, that's just my team. Like
Right.
football, I just picked Cloud9, so yeah.
Alrighty, there you have it, guys. That's all. But I have a question for you guys, and it's you can pick either or both. What is your favorite team, your favorite gaming team, or your favorite player, or both? You can put them both down in the comments. On your way down to the comments, hit the sub button, hit the like button, give us some support. We much appreciate it. I am Qwerty here with Krogg signing out, and we'll see you in the next video.
Peace.